Hey, what's up guys? This is Evan, also known as AT Lubeck, coming at you with the July 2017 ETL International Airport Update. This is the 47th airport update. Make sure to watch this video in full 1080p at 60 frames per second. A few weeks ago I went up to Boston to visit my family. I flew Delta Airlines on board the brand new Airbus A321. It was so much fun to fly in their new aircraft. Both flights were great and always a pleasant experience on Delta. I have both of my in-flight videos to and from Boston up on my channel, so please go check them out. Links below or click the cards. For the past 2 weeks I've been working on a new website. It is almost complete and I'm expecting to launch it on August 1st. I'm very happy with the results so far and I think you guys will love it as well. I will put a link in the description when the website goes live, so I would appreciate if you guys can go check it out. As normal, there are no new models in this update. My birthday is coming up in September, so maybe by then I will have some new models. Apologies for not having any new models recently. I have a new ATL spotting episode up, so please go check that out. Link below or click the card. If you haven't already, please check out the 11th Model of the Month video featuring the Delta Airlines Airbus A321-200. Anyway, let's get started with the airport update. This is the 2 p.m. time frame, so let's get started with Terminal A. First up, we have this Delta Connection CRJ-900. He just arrived from Cincinnati, and he's going to do a turnaround flight out to Indianapolis. Next up, we have this Delta MD-90. He's going to be heading out to New York LaGuardia. Up next, we have another Delta MD-90. He's going to be pushing back shortly for Raleigh-Durham. After that, we have this Delta 737-800. He's going to be heading up to Boston. Currently lined up with runway 27 right, we have this beautiful Delta 757-200. He's ready for takeoff and he's heading out to Seattle. Currently holding short of 27 right, we have this Delta Airbus A320. He's going to be heading out to Salt Lake City. Up next, we have a Delta MD-90. He's currently waiting in line for takeoff and he's going to be heading out to San Antonio. After him, we have a Delta Airbus A321. He's going to be heading out to Atlanta. Jumping back over to the gates, we have this Delta 757-200. He's going to be heading out shortly for Los Angeles. After that, we have a Delta 737-900ER. He's going to be heading out to Las Vegas. After that, we have this Delta 767-300. He just arrived from Amsterdam and he's going to do a turnaround flight out to Frankfurt. Next to him, we have this Delta 757-300. He just came in from Dublin and he's going to do a turnaround flight out to Manchester. Currently waiting in line for takeoff, we have this Delta 777-200ER. He's heading out to Shanghai. Just arrived from Detroit, we have this Delta 757-200. He's going to go taxi over to the gate and park and then head out to San Francisco later on. Currently just arrived from Munich, we have this Delta 767-300ER, and he's going to do a turnaround flight out to Madrid. Next to him, we have this Delta A330-300. He just arrived from Paris Charles de Gaulle, and he's going to do a turnaround flight out to Rome. Just departed off of 27 right, we have this Delta 737-800. He's heading out to Austin. Here we have this Delta 737-700. He just arrived from Kansas City, and he's going to do a turnaround flight out to Key West. Currently parked at a satellite gate, we have this Delta Connections ERJ-170. He's just arrived from Columbus, and he's going to do a turnaround flight out to Hartford. Also parked at a satellite gate, we have this Delta Connections ERJ-145. He just arrived from Jacksonville, and he's going to do a turnaround flight out to Fort Myers. Currently taxiing over to a gate, we have this Delta MD-90. He just arrived from New York JFK, and he's going to do a turnaround flight out to Philadelphia. Up next, we have this Delta Airbus A319, and he's going to be heading out to Phoenix. Last but not least, we have this Delta 737-900ER. He just arrived from Minneapolis-St. Paul, and he's going to do a turnaround flight out to San Diego. Alright guys, that just about wraps up Terminal A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you liked all the planes at the gate and some of the international flights. Now we will move on to Terminal B. To start off, here we have the Spirit A319. He just arrived from Fort Lauderdale, and he's going to head back to Fort Lauderdale. Up next, we have this Allegiant MD-82. He just came in from Myrtle Beach, and he's going to do a turnaround flight down to Tampa. Here we have this Frontier A319. He's currently taxiing over to the runway for departure out to Denver. Next up, we have this United 737-800. He's going to be heading out to San Francisco. Currently holding short of 23 right, we have this American 737-800. He's going to be heading out to Los Angeles. Here we have this Southwest Airlines 737-800. He's about to touch down on 23 right from Las Vegas, and he's going to do a turnaround flight out to Chicago Midway. Currently at the gate, we have this American MD-82. He's going to be heading out to Chicago O'Hare. Here we have this JetBlue A320. He just landed from Boston, and he's going to go do a turnaround flight out to New York JFK. Currently at the gate, we have this American A319. He's going to be heading out to Charlotte. Here we have this United Express-AQ400. He's going to be heading out to Washington Dulles. Here we have this United 737-800. He's going to be heading out to Chicago O'Hare. Here we have this Air Canada E190. He's going to be heading out to Montreal. Here we have the Southwest 737-800. He just arrived from Orlando, and he's going to do a turnaround flight out to Houston Hobby. Here we have this Alaska 737-800. He just arrived from Portland, and he's going to head out later to Seattle. Last but not least, we have this Southwest 737-800, and he's going to be heading out to Phoenix. Alright, that just about wraps up the airport update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do want to give a huge thank you to everyone for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I am already not that far away from 700 subscribers, so thanks so much for the incredible support, and welcome to all my new subscribers. As always, make sure to watch last month's airport update, the model of the month video, and the most recent ATL spotting episode. Don't forget to check out my in-flight videos to and from Boston on the Delta Airlines A321, links below. Make sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and check out my ETL airport website coming out very soon. Links are below. I will see you guys next month with a new model of the month video, airport update, and possibly a new ATL spotting episode. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I always subscribe back. Thanks for watching. Peace out.